All right, in this video, we're going to show off the previous techniques, compositions, with graphs and tables. And we're just going to use the homework problems. So if we look at these problems, this is 42, and the even problems after that, the ones you don't have the answers for already. We have these functions f and g. And to start with 42, it wants you to find f of g of 3. Okay, so 42 on the homework wants you to find f of g of 3. So just like before, we start by evaluating the inside. What is g of 3? Well, we look at g. G of 3 is what is the y value when the x value is 3. So find the x value of 3. And then what's the y value? This is a y value of 4. So g of 3 equals 4. And then we replace. Plug that in. So f of 4 is now what we have to do. So we go over to f and say when the input is 4, what is the output? When x is 4, what is the y value here? The y value is 0. And that's the problem. Let's do the next one, 44. G of f of 1. Same steps. We start on the inside and say, what's f of 1? F of 1 says, this is our x value. What is our y value? When x equals 1, what's our y value? The y value of the graph is 3. So replace. Plug in. F of 1 equals 3. Replace the f of 1 with 3. And now again, g of x, 3 is our x value for g. What's our y value? Look to the g graph. X value of 3 is right here. Whoa. Y value is 4. Just like, right? G of 3 is still 4. And that's how you do these problems. Okay. Let's, whoa, where did I go? Let's do 48. We'll skip 46. G of 2. This looks a little weird, but it's the same strategy. Start with the inside. What's g of 2? When we're looking at g, an x coordinate of 2, what's the y coordinate? Okay, what is happening here? There's some weirdness happening with OpenStax today. Look at g, when x is 2, well, just like before, when x is 2, the y value is 0. Replace that. So this simplifies to just z, g of 0. When x equals 0, what is y? When x is equal to 0, y is equal to 2. There we go. And that's how you do function compositions with graphs. So let's do a couple more. Let's look at tables. Look at number 58 in the book. So now we have tables here. So we're going to start by looking at f of g of 8. And we're going to solve it with the exact same method. What's g of 8? Let's find it off to the side. So this is when x is equal to 8, what is the value of g? So g of 8 is equal to 4. Right? When x is equal to 8, what is the value of g? So we replace it, and this simplifies down to f of 4, which means when x equals 4, what is f? When x equal to 4, f is actually also 4. And that's how we use tables. Let's do a couple more for extra practice. 60 is g of f of 5. We're going to start on the inside and say, what's f of 5? When x equals 5, f is equal to 0. Plug that in. We're now left with g of 0. When x equals 0, what is g? When x equals 0, g is equal to 9. And there we go. All right, I'm losing my mind here. We're jumping around everywhere. Let's do 64, g of 2. Start on the inside. I wonder what I'm doing. Or I think it might be me. If you know what's happening, tell me. I'll be very happy. When x equals 2, what is g? When x equals 2, g is equal to 6. Plug that in. All right. The last time I have to tab out. When x equals 6, what's g going to be? What's g going to be? Ah! All right. When x is equal to 6, g is equal to 7. All right. I'm done with that. This video is over. I think it's over. Yeah. Looking at my notes, we're done. Let me know if you have any questions or if you know what was going on. I have no clue.